Yo, what is going on, you guys? Repping the 407 here, bringing you a brand new video. In today's video, we are talking about Madden 20 Ultimate Team. And before we get into that, I did cut off my hair. As you can tell, there's no more long hair. But let me know down in the comments down below if you think it's a W or L. I like it. It's different. But let me know if you like it like this. But we are going to be talking about the top QBs in Madden Ultimate Team for Madden 20. And we're just going to jump straight into it. And we're going to start off with the number one QB. And that is the 88 overall Tom Brady. Tom Brady has always had the highest overall QB card in like the past couple Maddens. And it stays that way in this Madden because nobody else is at 88. It looks like they decrease the ratings. And it's harder to well, not harder. It looks like they're going to do more upgrades on players and all that. Because there's players that are like gold, but they should be elite. But you'll see what I mean. But Tom Brady, the first player, is an 88 overall. And then we're going to move on to the second player. And that is the guy he faced in the AFC Championship. And it is the MVP, Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes, the cover boy of Madden 20, is an 87 overall in MUT. And this card's going to be amazing. I'm pretty sure he's going to have like those superstar X factors to him, like Gunslinger and all this bazooka, I think one's called. But I'm pretty sure he's going to have all this. I don't know how it's going to work with like power up and all that. But Madden stream, they streamed earlier today. And if you want to check it out, go check it out. That stream had a lot of news in it. But if you're wondering how I'm getting these overalls, it's because Mutthead like leaked the overalls for all these players. So that's how I got it. But we're moving on to the third best quarterback, and that is going to be the New Orleans Saints QB and Drew Brees. Drew Brees is an 86 overall this year. So we have Brady at 88, Mahomes at 87, and then Brees at 86. These quarterbacks, so far they're good at the list as how they played last year. Brady ended up winning the Super Bowl while Mahomes ended up winning the MVP. But Mahomes had an amazing year last year while my dog's playing with me. But Brees is one of the top 3 QBs in the league right now, as he showed last season. He's pretty old, but he still balls out every single year. And hopefully he could do good this year. Maybe make it to the Super Bowl. We will see. But Brees is the 86. On to the next quarterback. We are going to be talking about the LA quarterback. And I'm not talking about Goff. I'm obviously talking about Phillip Rivers. They gave Phillip Rivers an 85 overall, and I think that is just a great overall because he did have a good year last year with the Chargers. They made it to the playoffs. They made it past the first round, lost to the Patriots. But they have a team, and hopefully they can do something this year because I like their team. But Phillip Rivers had a great year, so he got an 85 overall. On to our first 84 and only 84 overall, and that is the comeback player of the year, Andrew Luck. Comeback player of the year, Andrew Luck had around 40 touchdowns if I'm not mistaken. He had a great year. I thought he wasn't going to do that good coming back, but he came out, balled out on his comeback year, and he obviously won the award, and that's why he is an 84 overall. But we are going to be moving on to the 83 overalls, and there's 2 83s, and I was kind of surprised to see that they're 83 overalls. But the first person we're going to talk about is Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson, I like to call him the Joker because the man makes a play out of anything. I think it's a good spot for him, even though it seems kind of low. But I'm sure they're using this to upgrade the players and all that. But Russell Wilson, I know he also has an 86 card for like team captains or something like that. I think it's called Team Builders. I don't know what the program is, but he also has an 86 card coming out. But his base elite card is going to be an 83 overall. And I think it has like 78 speed or 76 speed. I don't know, something like that. But another 83 overall quarterback that they have in the game is no other than Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, which is a big surprise because he's under like Andrew Luck and Rivers. Like he was an 89 last year, and he's all the way down to an 83 overall. That's just insane that that gap between. But I'm hoping, like I said, they do this to like upgrade the cards more and like they could upgrade the stats more because I'm pretty sure the stats aren't going to be that great. Like some of the stats that they shown aren't that great, but I hope they're using that to like make a difference. So like if you look at the first card, their gold or not the gold, their base elite card, you see it's kind of slow, but maybe they get a card in like Thanksgiving and you could tell like their speed goes up. You can see the difference in the card. I hope that's what they're trying to do because that would make Madden a whole bunch better. Well, that would make MUT a lot better, in my opinion. But Aaron Rodgers, like I said, he is an 83 overall. It's kind of shocking. He's also available in like one of the level packs that you get, so you could just get him for free, kind of. Not really, but you don't have to pull him. As my dog is making noise, I apologize about that. But onto the 82 overall, we have the Falcons quarterback, and that is Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan, not a guy that gets talked about much after his like Super Bowl year and the MVP year, but he still had a great year. He's above the last two quarterbacks, obviously. He's under Rodgers, but I feel like he had a really good year. It just wasn't talked about much. But he does have an 82 overall card this year. And then last two cards, number 9 in the list is going to be Big Ben Roethlisberger, which is kind of interesting. He had the most touchdowns in the league last year, but I'm a Steelers fan, and Big Ben isn't, like, he's not good anymore, but I feel like an 81 might be a good rating for him. I would say maybe it should be a little bit higher, not too much, or maybe a lower. I don't know, but as a Steelers fan, I think Big Ben isn't the best quarterback. I feel like we should get ready for our future quarterback. But Big Ben, 81 overall. And last but not least, we have the 80 overall, and that is going to be the lowest elite card, and that is Cam Newton. Cam Newton, a guy who could run the ball and pass the ball. He doesn't have the best arm, and he doesn't have many targets to throw it to, but Cam Newton is probably going to have a lot of speed since he does run a lot, and he gets a lot of rushing touchdowns. He's going to be a scrambling type quarterback, obviously. He's not going to have an ability that makes him throw far like Patrick Mahomes, even though Patrick Mahomes can scramble and throw far, which is kind of a cheat code, as you can tell, and they've been hyping up. But Cam Newton is going to be one of those quarterbacks that has a great arm, but he's even better with his legs, and that's why he is an 80 overall. But that is the list of the top 10 QBs. Let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think of the overalls since they like decreased them a little bit? I feel like I said, I just wish that this helps them upgrade better this year, so we can actually see a difference in like a 99 over like a 95, because sometimes, you know, Madden isn't all that great. But let me know down in the comments who should be on the top 10 list if I didn't say their name. Maybe someone like Mitch Trubisky or Dak Prescott, Carson Wentz. That's up to you. I think the list is pretty good. Rodgers is kind of low in my opinion, but I feel like him and Wilson are in a similar level. So I think that they are both an 83 is really good. But the list is interesting. I can't wait to actually play the game. Let me know down in the comments if you want me to do a top 10 running backs list. But with that being said, guys, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Like always, I will be posting more videos soon. But until next time, guys, I hope you have a great day. Take care and peace out.